Hi, I'm Anna and welcome back to my channel. I know I keep promising a big video, but I think I'm going to move it to next month because currently this week I'm in the middle of finals for college and I'm way too busy to read any of the books I want to. So today, since summer is just around the corner, I'm in my last week, I figured, well, I need to read more books. So, luckily, I was tagged to do this challenge. The challenge is called Quick to Judge Challenge, and the rules are you take 6 books that you are planning to read and read the first paragraph, see which one looks the most interesting, and then read that one. So rank them according to first paragraph. So quick to judge. Now this challenge was created by Ali from Book Binge. I will link her channel in the description, and I was tagged by Joe and Mary from Book Buds. They're such a cute channel. They do skits in costumes from books and it's amazing, and I highly recommend their channel. So I'll link them as well in the description. So let's get into it. So I have 6 books here. They're all books that I own and I want to read. So we're just gonna start from the, top and work our way down. I'm just gonna read the first paragraph, even if that is one line, which I have a feeling at least one of these is gonna be one line and I'm gonna be oh, great. So the first one is The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. This, as far as I know, follows a family on a southern plantation at the turn of the 20th century. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, but I've had this book for a while and I haven't had time to read it, so let's read the first paragraph. Oh, 1920s. Okay, it's later than I thought. Through the fence, between the curling flower spaces, I could see them hitting. They were coming toward where the flag was, and I went along the fence. Luster was hunting in the grass by the flower tree. They took the flag out and they were hitting. Then they took the flag back and went to the table, and he hit and the other hit. Then they went on, and I went along the fence. Luster came away from the flower tree and we went along the fence, and they stopped and we stopped, and I looked through the fence while Luster was hunting in the grass. So obviously they're playing a game of some sort, but it definitely did not pull me in because it was very repetition of language. So this person hit thing, there's fence, a lot of the same words are used a lot. So I not off to a great start. I'm not really intrigued to read this by that first paragraph. The second book is Ripper by Stephen Petruccia. It's pretty much about this guy who's trying to solve these murders in London, and there's some connection to the original Jack the Ripper murders. So it looked really interesting. Oh, see, I knew we'd run into a one sentence paragraph. The first paragraph is, "Let me show you a secret." That's it. And it's in dialogue, so it's hard to go off of one sentence, but I'm definitely more intrigued by this because I'm oh, there's a secret. I want to uncover this secret. So that's always a good way to start your book, but I also feel it doesn't grab me in because I've read too many books that have the idea of secrets being at the center. So it just feels it's a trope. So, but I will put that above The Sound of the Fury just because The Sound of the Fury wasn't that good. All right, the next book is a nonfiction, so we'll see if it's intriguing enough, and that is Shanghai Grand by Taras Grusko. This book is a nonfiction examination of this one building in Shanghai that had its height in the 1920s. So it's mostly focused around 1920s Shanghai, which I love. So, but because it's nonfiction, I'm not sure how interesting it's going to start off. So we'll see. Ooh, they do have a really cool map at the beginning. I like that. Oh, and we have another single sentence. Why did I pick out all these books with single sentences? Okay. It just starts out with the Shao family's directions were good. Okay, that does not tell me anything, but it does say it's set in 2014 it starts in. So I assume we're starting in more of the modern age and then moving back. But yeah, that does not intrigue me. So that's not good. But I will say it is more intriguing to me than The Sound of the Fury. So it's gonna go underneath Ripper, but above Sound of Fury. So the next book is Take, Burn, and Destroy by S. Thomas Russell. So I featured this in one of my newest book hauls that I did a few months ago, and it's pretty much an adventure on the sea. I mean, you can literally look at it and see. I don't know much about it besides that. Oh, another single sentence. Why did I choose? Like half the books have single sentences. Okay, all right. They waited upon the port admiral for permission to sail. I mean, there's a couple things that just that one sentence tells me. Obviously, it does tell me what this book is, kind of the idea of it, because it's about sailing, and sailing is right in there, and Port Admiral is in there, so we're starting at a harbor. But besides that, it doesn't intrigue me that much. I think I'm gonna put it above the bottom two, but still below Ripper, so it wasn't bad. But I really hope I'm gonna, like, some of these books have longer than one sentence paragraphs, because this is getting ridiculous. So the next book is Unbroken by Laura Hildebrand. They made this book into a movie, and I've not seen the movie, but it is about this US soldier during World War II who gets captured and tortured by the Japanese, and how he survives. Before the war, he was an Olympic runner. So I've heard great things about this book. I've owned it for forever. So, oh no. Oh no. It's another single sentence. What is with all these books? I specifically picked out all these books not looking at the first paragraph because I was like, oh, these are just all books I want to read. But yeah, that's disappointing. Okay. All he could see in every direction was water. I will say that's actually pretty intriguing, because I'm like, okay, so he's like stuck in the ocean. Like, what's happening? I'm intrigued. So I'm going to actually put this on the top just because, I don't know, it's a little better than like just there's a secret to uncover. So yeah. And then the last book is The 1000th Floor, which I cannot pronounce for the life of me, by Katharine McGee. So this book kind of centers around this very tall building, I believe in this dystopian world, and then this girl jumps off the top, and then so the book is kind of about learning what happened. And oh, finally we've got like a substantive first paragraph. That's nice. Okay. Sounds of laughter and music were dying down on the 1000th floor, the party breaking up by bits and pieces, and even the rowdiest guests finally stumbled into the elevators and down to their homes. The floor-to-ceiling windows were squares of velvety darkness, though in the distance the sun was quietly rising, the skyline turning ochre and pale pink and a soft shimmery golden. I actually really love the description. I'm not really into super flowery description, but it gives enough where I get this vivid view of the scene. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna have to be my number one, though I feel like partially unfair because a lot of these only had like single sentence first paragraphs, so I feel like it's unfair. But there we have it. I know this video will be kind of shorter, but yes, I am in the middle of finals. Things are crazy right now. Hopefully I will get back to doing better reviews. Well, next week I'm going to do my April wrap up. And then after that, hopefully I can work on some more long form, detailed stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Have you read any of these books? I'm not going to tag anyone. I don't usually, even if I get tagged, I'm not going to tag people. I do tags mostly if I like the tag, not because like the whole tagging people and being tagged. I just don't care about that. Like if somebody wants to tag me, I will try my best to do the tag, but I'm really bad at doing tags because I'm a absolute mood video filmer. Like I'm a mood reader and a mood filmer, so we'll see. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!